quick 2 or 3 minute listening for the new year. I just got off a call with our friend Jay Heck at Being Sons, and one of the questions he asked is, how do you integrate this question into listening prayer? The question is, who do you say that I am? It's a question from God to us. Who do you say that I am? Or who do you say God has been to you? Now that's going to change and develop and be different at different times in your life. There's times when God has been rock to me. There's other times when he's been father or gentle caretaker, nurturer. Who has God been to us? So we're going to start by asking God to remind us of who he was to us in 2021. Jesus, what words would you put on who God was for us in 2021? Remember that the way God's going to speak to you is the way you already think. It'll be a combination of the way you think. Feelings, words, pictures, silence, ponderings. But Jesus speaks really quickly and in the space that sounds like you, but it's in your head. It's in that space of dialogue in your mind. So Jesus, quiet every voice other than yours. Jesus, how do you see 2021? From your perspective, how do you see it? Jesus, what's one way that you grew me? You matured me in 2021. What one way do you want to highlight that you brought growth into my life in 2021? And Jesus, what's one thing that you want me to hold on to from 2021 for 2022? Jesus, what's one thing that you want me to know for 2022? We started this by asking Jesus to remind us who he's been. Who do we say he is? Looking back at 2021, for me, the thing that popped in my mind was provider. What always happens, though, is we start to see and recognize who God is to us, is that we actually learn who we are. Because we're a lot more of a chip off the old block that he is than we know. We've been made by, for, in the image of God, for the glory of God. So as you discover who God is, you're actually really discovering who you were made to be, who you are. So this last question is, Jesus, who do you say that I am today? Who do you say that I am to you, launching into 2022? It may be as simple as my child. And I pray that whatever God is speaking to you, whatever is coming from that voice of love and life that you have connection to, whatever you're hearing there, as you filter it through, does this sound like the Jesus we know in Scripture? Does this sound like life and love? As you filter that, whatever sticks, I pray that it goes really deep and really wide for you.